Okay. Now we're going to go over real quick the upper body circuit. I'll just demonstrate one or two of each exercise in each different level: move, active, sport, and extreme. We'll start with the power push-up. For this, all you want to do is get set up just like a regular push-up. In the active, which is going to be pretty much the normal one, we're just going to come down, push up, and you want to elevate yourself off the ground. If you need to scale down from that, just go ahead, we'll put your knees on the ground. Still keep that nice push-up form where you got a straight line from your knees up through your head. And we're going to come down and still try to get nice elevation off the ground. For sport, we'll make it a little bit harder by elevating your feet. In this case, I'm just going to use the Bosu. You can use a bench, you can use pretty much anything. This works a little bit more on your stabilization, core strength, that kind of thing. Same exact movement though, just with your feet. To get a little bit harder, and I'll face this way to let you see that a little bit better, we'll try to get a little bit more of the triceps and shoulders involved. And what we'll do is we'll go from hands in close, throw yourself up, and then land with your hands out wide. I'll show you a couple of those real quick. So that's just making it a little bit harder, and that'll be the extreme. Next, we're going to go to the ring pull-ups. So we'll come over here, get our rings. This is going to be the active version of it. So we're just going to come out, kind of medium depth here, and just keep your elbows out wide and pull yourself on up, just like that. If you want to make it easier and go to move, just step higher up like this. Harder, you step lower like that. Still do the same movements. And then for extreme, which is an exercise I really like to do, but it's extremely hard, so I'm not very good at it. Gets a lot of core involved, as well as your lats for your regular pull-ups and your arms. What we want to do is we're going to hang you straight down. I want you to keep your abs real tight and keep your knees up above the ground, and then pull yourself all the way up, all the way down. Very hard, I'm only doing two for you. Next one that we're going to do is bench dips. I'm sure you've probably seen somebody doing these or done them yourself. I like to sit down, set my hands up right outside of where my butt is, take a step out, and for the easiest version, you can just keep your knees bent, bend yourself at the elbows, and then extend straight back up. For the regular version, for the active, just straighten those legs out, same exact motion. And then for the next one, you just elevate your feet onto something. It can be the Bosu, it can be the ball, it can be a bench, whatever you need. And then same thing. Adds a lot more stabilization, makes it a bit harder. And then to go even higher than that, you can even just add a weight onto your lap or however you want to do that. Last one that we're going to show for the upper body is functional rows. We're going to set up kind of like in a push-up position here. You're going to have both hands on the dumbbell and then just kind of pull up. Alternating would be the active level of it. You can do single arm, helps you stabilize a little bit easier, just like that. And then you would switch about halfway through on your set. An extra added version of it for the extreme would be to add a rotation into it, which is my favorite because it gets more core in. You're going to pull up, rotate, and then extend at the end. And you'll alternate that. Alright, so that's your upper body circuit. Again, 1 minute, 2 sets, and that's it.